Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Another cool update to give you all is another payout, which is great to see, and also actually passing the two other select flex accounts. So now actually a total of 5 accounts, which is the max that you can have with Tradeify. So it's pretty exciting. We are eligible for a payout on this particular account here, and let's go ahead and do that. Actually, just wanted to quickly just speak about how I'm going to potentially trade these anyway. So I activated these two today, as I'm pretty sure everyone knows it was a bank holiday today, but I did manage to find a setup for myself that actually made sense, so I executed on that and it worked out in my favour, and making another 150 on these accounts. So I traded these three together, and I was looking to potentially get another trade and then trade these two along with my top 1 futures. So I currently have 6 funded accounts, and what I'm thinking is I'm going to split them up as 3 and 3 for the time being. And I don't know, there's a couple of ways I'm thinking about actually trading these. Is I either just do the same 3 together and just trade it that way, so these 3 would be like a group, and then these 2 along with the top 1 futures would be a group, or I kind of like mix it up every day. And the way I'm thinking of doing that is that these 3 would be together on day 1, but then maybe it'd be these 3 together on day 2, so that it kind of like minimizes risk on like half of your accounts and it kind of just like spreads it across and kind of like randomizes the effect, I suppose, of going on a losing streak on a particular set. For example, if I just kept these 3 together and I was just losing my first trade of the day each day, then these 3 would end up being lost. Whereas if I end up doing the same thing, but I'm just like mixing up the accounts that I'm doing, then I probably keep them all alive, but I also won't have the upside to it. So I might try that out and see how it goes, because one thing I'm thinking is I want to get to a point where and I don't think it's going to happen right now, but I want to get to a point where I can take payouts basically every week on the accounts that I end up stacking up. So I just want to have a way and a system of doing it. So I'm just going to kind of play around with it, I suppose, for the next few days and weeks maybe, of just like changing the way that I trade my basket of accounts. I probably won't ever do all of them together, unless I get to a point where I just find that one trade a day and I just have a lot of other stuff going on that I need to attend to. But for the time being, I'm okay like focusing on getting about 2 trades per day and splitting the accounts into 2 sections and then just trading half and half. But let's just get to the payout then. So I did calculate what it would be. So of course you get 50% of what you've made, so I can request 637.8. So let's type that in, 637.80, and let's press OK. There we go, payout requested. So hopefully it will be pretty quick to receive this, because obviously I've now taken a payout on this, so you actually get an email. So it was 790 that I took previously and hasn't been updated here yet. That's one thing that Tradeify have mentioned, that you have to wait till the end of the day until the dashboard actually updates, but I think they're looking into actually setting up a new dashboard where it's like real time, because I know that other props at the moment do have that. Also just wanted to quickly check times 0.9. So obviously after the profit split it'll be 574, and then plus the 700 that I've already made on the account. I've managed to extract 1274 from this account, which is great. If I remember correctly, I think it's 111 that I paid for this, so I've managed to get an 11x on my investment just on this account, which is great. So it now actually leaves this account now at about 500 drawdown, so it's quite easy to potentially end up losing this account. What I'm also looking to do is probably up the risk now, because I was just trying to aim for like the 150 days, and on these I took the 300, and then today it's because I had a trade that was like slightly under the 150. I think it was like 142, and I didn't want to have to like mess around with having to do an extra day, so I basically just went for a 1-to-1 to hopefully do it. So I did it 2 times to actually get this, because I think I had one that just went against me, and then just did another, just basically risking like $10 to $20 for the trade to make sure it got to that 150. So what I'm looking to do now is probably risking about 250 to 300 per trade, and then if I'm like mixing up the accounts in the orders that I'm trading them in and the baskets, then hopefully it just sinks the risk across the accounts. And then if you do have like a bit of drawdown at any point, like I did of course have in January, excuse me, then it won't just like lead to one basket of accounts just being lost. It will just kind of, you take a hit across all of them, and then you can just work your way out of it. We'll see though, see how that goes. And yeah, so I have mentioned also that I want to get some more accounts. So I think what I'm going to do is get some more alpha futures accounts. So I currently don't have any with them. So if I just took it away, but it's like 600 I think that I'm going to be getting paid out for this. So I can use 300 of that to get 3 alpha futures accounts, which is the max that you can have with them. So that's probably what I'm going to do, and then I need to decide how I'm going to trade the evaluations alongside the funded at the same time. But yeah, hopefully we can potentially get another payout or 2 in the next week or 2 also. As I mentioned, I want to get to a point where I'm basically taking payouts on a weekly basis, but given that I've only got 6 accounts at the moment, I don't expect it to happen yet, although obviously it would be nice, because of course it is only the 5 trading days that are needed to be able to do that. And particularly the way that I'm trading is just going for those small base hits. If I end up having like a good run of trades, because also I'm in that like 60 to 70% win rate, it is quite possible that I can make that happen within like 6 to 7 days, which is the 7 days on this one. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well, trading well also, and I'll catch you all in the next video.